Hey, what's up DIYers, Mike Boards with the Mike Boards channel. Thank you for watching. We're talking Dyson vacuum cleaners today. And in today's video, we are going to compare the V6 to the new V11. Let's get started. All right, YouTubers, in front of us on the left-hand side is all the accessory parts and the Dyson V11 animal. And on the right-hand side, this is our old Dyson DC59. And we have had it for a couple years, and I just want to compare the two real quick. And as you can see, there's a significant difference in size and filter location. Let's talk about the DC59. You can see that the filter chamber is below the filter cap, and the filter goes inside here. And I'll pull that out here shortly. And then the connection point feeds out of the chamber, and it's very short. On the back side, you've got your battery down below. You've got the clip that releases your chamber so you can actually empty out all the dust and lint. And here's your trigger up here. And on the backhand side is your motor and venting. And also on the back of the trigger is the connection point for your power block to charge it. And the old extender and head. And let's talk about the brand new V11. As you can see here, again, a significant difference in size and location of the filter compared to the DC59. And the battery itself is almost 2 times the size, much more bulkier and larger than the old one on the 59. In addition, if you compare the rear portions here, on the brand new one, you have the filter. And what I will do is carefully turn this counterclockwise, pull the filter out, and there is the filter. The cool thing is it has a water spigot or faucet icon on it telling you that it is okay to clean this with water. I'll set that aside, and I will now pull out this filter. And as you can see here, a significant difference in size. Much more engineered and advanced when it comes to the new V11. Inside there is where all the filtered air and suction is managed. In addition, your air chambers or suction chambers are located on top of the 59, and they are laid out in a circular manner on the V11. Now let's talk about the chamber. Again, on the old DC59, you just release this clip and the whole chamber opens and you can empty it out. However, on this one, you have this really nice red clip here, and just by shifting it, as you can see, it shifts this whole entire casing or chamber outward. And I want to point out one thing. In here, you see a red rubber gasket, and as you push this chamber out, it gathers as much of the lint on the internal filter as it can and pushes it in the direction where it will hop over this flap here and end up in the portion where you can empty it. And for the front cap to open, it will require you to push this entire thing out until it releases it. Just like that. And while we're here, you have really good access to cleaning out this portion of the filter here as well. After you empty it out, you'll go ahead and shift this chamber back in place. And the bottom latch will click, and then you can close the front latch or cap. And while I'm back here, after cleaning the filter, the instructions recommend allowing it to dry for 24 to 48 hours. And then just carefully realign the filter in its insert and turn the cap clockwise and secure it. And we talked about where the battery connection is on the DC59. It's on the rear portion of the trigger. On the V11, it's on the front portion of the trigger. Not sure if that's good or bad, but I just wanted to point that out. As far as the connection points and accessories, with the brand new V11, all the connection tabs are red. With the DC59, they were all gray or silver. In addition, we had the crevice tool with the DC59, we had the bristle brush, but we did not have this adjustable part here. Check this out. On the backhand side, you've got a padding, which helps alleviate scratching the surfaces that you are using this part on. And in the event that you want to use the bristles, just by clicking this button and shifting it up until it clicks, now it becomes a soft bristle brush. And this has an aggressive angle on it that the regular bristle brush does not have. To stow it, just push the button and slide it into place until it clicks. Just like that. Pretty neat. And the new V11 came with a wall mounting kit, and so did the DC59. But real quick, I want to show you the box the brand new V11 came in. And the battery is much more enhanced. And it's got 3 modes: auto mode, eco mode, and boost mode. Let's talk about the auto mode real quick. Auto mode intelligently adapts suction between carpets and hard floors. So up to 40 minutes with hardwood floor, up to 20 minutes with carpet, because it's working harder on carpets, as you could imagine. In regards to the eco mode, maximum runtime for longer cleans, up to 60 minutes on hardwood floor and up to 60 minutes when you're using the adapters. And then the Mac Daddy of them all, this is the boost mode, intensive cleaning for ground in dirt, 5 minutes. This is the powerhouse suction and will aggressively clean whatever surface you are intending to clean with it. However, what you give up is the life of your battery. Again, up to 5 minutes only, because it is some serious suction going on with that mode. I'm gonna turn the box over. I do want to show you the pictorial image here that shows the internal parts. And here is your Dyson digital motor that generates powerful cord-free suction. And then on the back, you've got the filtration system, which captures 99.9% of microscopic particles, all the way down to 0.3 to 0.5 microns. Pretty impressive. And check this out. You've got the internal long-lasting battery, energy-dense 7-cell lithium-ion battery technology. Pretty impressive stuff. It's got its own motherboard in there, and you've got the power saving trigger. We just talked about that. Down to the head itself, check the engineering that goes on inside this. This is a dynamic load sensor system, spins the brush bar up to 60 times a second to sweep up dirt. That's incredible. And the head itself also has an internal motherboard, it looks like. And what I want to show you is the actual head. Very nicely designed. I'm going to carefully turn it over on the back side here. And as you can see here, the parts are inside this portion here and spin up to 60 times a second. So over time, these internal parts really got their work cut out for them. So pretty impressive, and definitely a step up from the old DC59. However, I will say we absolutely love the DC59, and they are still selling this model. So in the event that you are reviewing this model and are interested in the DC59, I give it 2 thumbs up, absolutely, any day of the week. It has served our mission perfectly over the years, and it still works perfectly fine. However, in the event that you are in the market for something like this, I wanted to make this video just to compare the two. And scrolling above, we also have a video that we talk nothing but the new V11 vacuum cleaner. Definitely check that out. You may find that helpful as well. And the very last thing is, I want you to hear these sounds of each vacuum cleaner. They kind of sound like jet engines. Here is the DC59. I'll do it one more time. And I'll shift this aside. And here is the brand new V11. Really unique sound after you let go of the trigger. Pretty neat and impressive. So hopefully this helps YouTubers. Hey, do us a favor below the video. You'll see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us, and we would really appreciate it. And one more thing, scrolling above is a link to our Dyson vacuum playlist. And that playlist consists of several videos that you may find helpful. Definitely check that out. Thanks again for watching.